everyone, it's Esther with another episode of Sidekick Saturday. Welcome to my channel. So happy to see you are here again, um, and you are following me maybe, and like to see the Sidekick Saturday prompts. So this prompt for this Saturday is portrait. So my plan is, I do have a little plan today. Um, I need to go here because you've seen this before, week one, and then I somehow ended up with week three on these pages. Then I had four and two is over here, so I need to cover the back side of this page too. So this is going to be my week five, and I'm going to take it out and see if I can do something on the back side of this one, week five, with the portrait prompts. So my plan is, yes, here she is again. I'm going to use her for my portrait page. I have been thinking about covering her, stamping her, masking her, and then stamping around. But I think that's something you have been seeing quite a lot lately. So that's not what I'm going to do. At least that's not my plan. My plan is now to take this piece and then stamp her in here. So she will be framed. I do need to do some masking. Uh, I didn't try it before, so um, I'm going to give it a try and see where we end. So this is going to be the back of the page. We need, oh, and I also want to use this one because this is the back of the page, and I did cut with one of the new die sets, this postage stamp edge um, mat, yeah, and that one goes exactly onto the base page, and then it slides into one of the pocket pages. So that's what I'm going to use too. And then this one, I'm going to cut the black lines, so I'm going to cut it out, and I think it goes there exactly. I hope it fits, and otherwise I have to make the borders a little bit slimmer, a bit smaller. So I want the portrait to go in here. So I need to think a little bit about how to do that. I do need my stamp, of course, and I'm thinking, should I use my stamping platform just to be on the safe side? Which I think might be good for me because I'm not a stamping expert like, for example, Marie Claire is. But the problem is, the stamp is quite big and the card is small. So where do I going to put my magnets to keep it on its place? But let's see. But first of all, I don't want to step on the border here and on this little reinforcer thingy. So I need to have my post-it notes. I'm going to use them. And as I am working on it now, I don't think that the stamping platform is a good idea. Or maybe if I turn it this way, not sure. There's a little bit more space, but I do need this big stamp. So let me see. Okay, this should go, but I also need to cover it up. Okay, let me get some scissors. I thought it might be fun to use her for my portrait page. So instead of using one of the children's photos or my husband or myself, I'm going to use her. So by using those stamps, post-it page things, post-it thingies, you can cover up the places or the spaces you don't want your stamps to go onto. So I need something as wide as this. I do need a ruler for that, because I want it to go there exactly. So I need a piece about 2.2 centimeters. That's a little less than an inch. Where is my paper cutter? Ah, covered in mess again. Okay, 2.2 centimeters. Let me see. Oh, this one doesn't have centimeters. I need to have my other one. Sorry for that, guys. 2.2. Let me see. 2.1, 2.2. Where is it? Somewhere around here. Let me check just to make sure. Is it straight? No, it's not. Okay. It's only this little piece. No, it's too small. Ah, I did something wrong. Let me check it again. It's not 2.2. Oh, it's 2.7. That's why. Okay. Let me see. 2.5, 6, 7. That's a little bit wider. So then it's a little over an inch. Okay. What I'm going to use. Well, so that one goes over here. I'm covering up all the parts which I don't want ink to go on. Something like that. But then, of course, you have the, oh, it doesn't stick. No way. It should stick. It is a sticky note. Okay, stay there. Okay, now it will. These borders are already black, but I think when I'm going to do some stamping, you might see the ink because it's not black black. It's a little bit off black. So just to make sure it's not going to be carrying ink, I am going to mask those borders too. Not sure if I need to go higher. No, I think I'm good with the top side. Why not put some ink, sticky note over there too? Okay, and now I should see. Okay, those magnets, they're not going to be. Oh yes, trying to do something like this. So, and I need to make sure I'm going to lower a little bit because I want to see most of her head, of course. Um, and I can cut something off of her shirt or cardigan. Okay, this is the plan. If it's working, I'm not sure. Okay, here we go already. No, it's not moving. Okay, make sure you've got plenty of ink on your ink pad because the most problems are being caused with not enough ink on your ink pads while stamping. So don't blame it on the stamps, blame it on your ink pad. Okay, is it okay this way? I need a little bit more on the sides. And you always have those little lines where the paper you added, so in this case the masking tape, it's a little bit higher um, than the paper below. So you will always get those borders. But by stamping again and pushing it a little bit harder, you might solve this. And otherwise, it's not completely gone yet. Otherwise, I do take a black marker, a black pen. So let me see if, ooh, there my magnets went crazy. Oh, how cool. And I'm glad I did mask the edges because my black ink is quite darker than the ink on the card itself. So I'm going to throw these away, and I must say it's pretty good, pretty good. I will clean this one up later. Just a little piece of paper there to and put it aside. So let me see. I'm not sure if you are able to see it. I do like it already. That's not the issue. But if you are a perfectionist, then you can fill in those little gaps here with a black pen or something. Let me see if I've got one here. Oh, I only have a black Sharpie, which is quite uh, a big felt tip. I don't want to use that. And this is more like a pen. Let me see. Oh, that doesn't work. Let me see if I can. Oh, yes, this is perfect. Just filling up those little gaps. You don't need to do that, but I do like it a little bit better when I do so. So a black pen or a black marker to the rescue. Okay. Especially here and over here, it's not really necessary, but Okay, as I'm still working on it now, just continuing those black lines a little bit further. Here it's okay. And maybe just a little bit over here, all the way up to this reinforcement thing. Can you see it? It looks much better now. At least that's what I think. Okay, here's my portrait. Now, what was my plan for her? I did have a page here, the backside. I did cut two, just in case something went wrong. So I only need one. So this is going to be here. I do need some ink, and then this one, oh, I'm going to cut off the edges. And I now notice that this black line, the border, is a little bit wider than this side. So I'm going to try and make them even. And that way it probably also will get a little bit smaller, slimmer, which will benefit my size to go uh, on the back side here, or on the background paper. So now I'm just eyeballing, and to make sure this side will be quite the same size, so left and right, they will be quite okay. Top side, I can take something off a little bit more. But now this side, I need to do this by hand because I want to keep the reinforcement thing here. I want to keep it as the way it is, and I don't want to trim it off or cut it off. So I'm going to do this by hand. Oh no, I can do this with the trimmer. Let me see. And then only cutting those pieces here. Okay. Oh, I didn't wait to the ink to set properly, but luckily I didn't smudge it because it might have been a little bit wet because I didn't pay attention to a possible drying time. Okay, just a little bit of paper here in the corner. So how cool is this lady now? And it's just to give you an idea. Um, to make your own portrait page. And of course, you can use pictures, or maybe pictures of your children, family members, your dogs, your cats, other pets. So it's all up to you, but I decided to use her. Okay, now I want her to be on this piece of paper, and luckily the size is quite okay. You see, it still has this little border around the complete page, which I'm going to ink up, of course, with frayed burlap to the rescue again. Covering up the edges. Oh no, not covering up, inking them. Inking them. So here we go. And I think I'm going to ink this one as well. Just a quick touch of ink on the edges of this page. Make sure it's not upside down. Okay, so but to be honest, the back side is really empty and it doesn't look appealing to me yet. So I think I'm going to stamp the background with some of the stamps from the planner range. So let me ink this up also very quickly. Okay, but she needs a background. At least that's what I think. And not sure where I'm going to place her. It can be here on the top, at the bottom, or maybe somewhere in the middle. So the best thing now to do is to cover up the whole sheet with stamps. Now, again, you can use um, stamping platform, but you can also do it by hand. Let me see if there's something. I'm thinking, shall I use the stamping platform? I do like the big bulky numbers. Okay, let me decide first where I'm going to put her, because I do want to do something with one of the stamps from the other sets, and I do need some big numbers down there, I think. They all look so nice. Um, there's so many options to choose from, because this one I also do like very, very much. This is set 301. It's from the Art Studio collection, I think, or the Craft Studio collection, with a piece of pattern paper. This might be nice too. That's an easy way to make a background. Oh, let's go for that. Let's go for that. Do I have a big stamping block? No, that's one too small. I do have another one. Yes, here we go. I'm going to try this one, see if it works. If it's not working, I'm going for my second piece of paper. So let me grab this one. It sticks really well, as you can see. Oops. On my stamping block. And this I can do without the stamping platform, because it's just a background. And if it's not covering everywhere, it doesn't really matter. And I know the stamp is not large enough, but I'm just going to stamp it twice. So I will start at the top side and then go down to the bottom. And I'm going to use the same black ink. Of should I take another one, a different color? It might be nice to use this. Decisions. No, I will go for the black. Black is always good. Okay, I only make sure it's straight and then just stamp it. Okay, here we go. Giving it a little bit extra ink to cover the down part, the bottom part. It should be somewhere here. So, you see how cool is this? This is a really good stamp to use in a lot of different projects. I'm going to put that one aside so I can clean it up later. So, that's an easy one. A background stamp. Ah, I do already like it. So it's going to be something like this. Now I only have to decide um, where am I going to put my portrait? In the middle? No, I think I will go for the top part. I'm going to put it here, put her here, and then I can do something with stamps or a little bit more decorative elements down there. So yes, let me glue her down. Now let me get this off. I'm not using the glue all the way down to the bottom, because I might slide something under there. Okay, nice and straight. And I think I am going to glue this one down. Now, let's wait for a second, just in case I want to put something, um, like a bread, or how do you call those things? Breads and I don't know. I forgot. Just in case I want to punch a hole and use some twine or something. Oh, I can use some twine. I already know. I also want to use one of these pictures, which says mugshot. Mugshots. Where is it? Here. Okay, now I need a little stamping block or a smaller one. This one will do. No. Yeah, I think it will work. It goes on there exactly. A piece of paper. Let me see. I do have this lighter paper, which might be nice because it goes a little bit in the direction of this one. But I do also have let me get it. This one. And that's the same as we do have over here. So, well, I'm going to see and stamp both of them. Let me get this there. There we go. I'll also do one on the other paper color. And then I can see which one I do like better. And you don't see that much of it because I'm going to cut them out. And I only want to use the word mugshot. I'm not going to use it as a label because I think it might be nice to, yeah, make some kind of banner or a belly band uh, around the page itself. So I am going to, I do keep the little hole in there because you can cut it off also if you want. Now, let me see if this one, by the way, there's also a matching die to die cut those stamps in one of the sets. Okay, but cutting them like this is also a good way to use them. I do like this one better. Do you see the difference now? This one is lighter, so it pops up a little bit more compared to this one. So I'm going to put this one aside, and I want this one to be somewhere here. Oh, I should add one of the numbers under there. So it's more like a police photo, you know? When you're going into prison, just like we're always going to prison every week. Well, one of those stamps, with the numbers and the... Which one shall I use? Oh, I do like this one. So this one can go back. And then I'm going for this one with the big numbers, but I do need to... Shall I do a belly band first? Yeah. Let me see what I've got in my little box, my treasure box for this month. Day in the life. Well, it is a day in the life, but it's too big, so that wouldn't work. I do have those smaller ones. Mugshot, incredible. Well, it's an incredible mugshot. Mugshot, important. That might be nice too. I think I do like that. It's together, special. You see, I've got some doubles because I did cut. Yeah, I'm going to use important. Important mugshots. I need to do some inking on this one. Not sure about this because I do like this to go here, but then I'm going to cover up this element, which I also do like really, really much. So I don't like it this much if I do something like this. This is just the best way to use the mugshot stamp. But I don't want to cover that one up. So let me think about it for just a few seconds. This is a little bit too wide. And if I do something like this, actually, I do think my page is already done. How much do you need? Important mugshot. I don't like it this way. So I think I am going to... I hope you agree with me, guys. Sorry for the little um, part down there, but I'm going to cover it up because I just think this is the best way to use this little stamp over here. Of course, it's not really a portrait, but on the other hand, it is. So I can also use maybe Oh, prize-winning picture, prize-winning picture. Wait, wait, wait. I did have that one stamped already. See, here it is. Important. Maybe do something like this. Important prize-winning picture. I can cut off the S. That's not a problem. Prize-winning pictures, and then I need something else. Okay, I think I'm going to cut this in half because I do want to take off the letter S because it's only one picture. Let me see if this works. No, it's quite straight, not bad at all, but the other side is a little bit crooked. So I am going to see and if I can fix that. No, I can't. And this one is quite okay too, and I can cut something off at the top. That will probably work because this piece is a little bit larger than the other one. And I will go for something like this. Oops. Okay, important, prize winning. And then this is going to be the word picture. Same with on the other side. I think I will go for something like this. Let me ink those two also. And again, joining us on the Sidekick Saturday challenge, the Sidekick Saturday prompts. It's just for fun, guys. It's not a competition, and it's just making some time to make something nice, to make something you like. And therefore, we do have a few prompts to help you out a little bit to get started. And that's why I'm doing the videos. Okay, let me get this one away, out of the way, because I know this is about the same width. Maybe it's a little bit wider, so I can trim off the edges because I want this one to go into the pocket page thing, pocket page holder. So important. That one goes here. And I do like to play a little bit with those because I don't want everything to be straight, which I do most of the time, by the way. And then I'm going to put some twine around it or something. I think I'm good with this one. So a little bit of glue on this one to start with. Make sure it's in the middle so I can trim off something on both sides. And it probably will lose the sides, the black parts completely, but okay, so be it. Important, that one. Oh, prize winning. And then, oh, the last one. Okay, that's all good now. I did like those numbers too, but it's going to be too much probably. Or shall I stamp them? I mean, they're quite bulky and black, so it might work on top of the pattern background. So I'm going to give it a try, just because I do like those big numbers. Going to use black again. Make sure there's plenty of ink on my stamp. And hopefully, by the way, this video is going to be recorded well. I'm checking it in the meantime, and I do see the sound is on, the camera is running, so I don't have to start all over again. Oh, it's not bad. It's just a little extra detail. Now, let me get some twine. Let's see if I've got something here laying around. I thought I had black. I do have black or this one. This one is a little bit thicker, but I do like it, both of them. But I'm going to use this one. I hope it goes into, oh no, 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 no. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I'm so it's hard to make a decision sometimes. Okay. I'm just going to slide it around this piece of paper a couple of times and make a little knot. Nothing special. It's just for decorative purposes. Oh, there we go. Trying to make a little knot in there. You can also maybe hang a little. I'm going to make the knot a little bit to the side, the knot, if it's work. It's a little bit short on one side. um, so maybe it's fun to put a little decorative extra element on here. So I already do like it this way. And I'm not sure if I've got something small laying around here, which I can use. Let me check my basket with little thingies. No, these are just breads, paper clips. Oh, look, there's a small metal plate thingy. Not sure where I did cut that one from, so please don't ask me because I really don't know. But it is fun. It might be one of those Tim Holtz thingies. So how cool is that? And now I'm going to glue it on the back side because if I had been gluing this one down on the back paper, then I couldn't have put around um, the twine because otherwise it will be on this visible on the other side too. So now this is going to be okay, my portrait page for Sidekick Saturday. Oh, I do need number 5. I almost forgot. I need to get the little number 5 somewhere. Here we go. Might have been smarter to add number 5 over there, but okay. I forgot. I did stamp quite a lot of those thingies in advance, but of course, if you need number 5, you can't find it, so it's maybe better to stamp a new one. I didn't do this very smart. I just threw them in the box with all the others, and now it's a little bit hard to find the correct number. I do see 27, number 10, 16, but number 5, oh, it's probably used in my regular planner. So let me get the stamps for that one. I'm using the little numbers from the Roman numeral stamp set. Number 5 it is. This one is going to be there for a while. Black ink again. Make sure it's nice and straight. And let it dry for a few seconds. That gives me time to clean up a little bit. And then I'm going to, I'm going to apply a little bit ink, distress ink, on this number 5 too. But I don't want to smudge it and ruin the complete layout. So I'm going to cut off the edges here. Yeah, I was already afraid of that. But okay, some ink will do the thing. And also on this one, just to age it a little bit. And then probably the only way to put it is somewhere around here. Mugshot number 5. Would that work? Yes. Let me squeeze some glue behind that one. Oh, that's not working this way. Tweezers to the rescue. I'm going to put it in here. Okay. Here we go. And now, hopefully, it will fit my journal. Let me put this aside. This was week 4. Yes, then we had 2. It's a little bit thicker because of all the embellishments, but those pocket pages can hold quite a lot. It's only difficult sometimes to get things in because all the elements which how do you say it? The layered elements, sometimes they will stick and prevent you from sliding things in, which is what's happening right now. And now there's a little piece of paper which holds it on this side. But when it's in there, it's in there. What's holding it now, guys? This side? Yes, this side. So now you think, oh, I'm not going to do that. Yes, you are, because it's so much fun. Here we go. Maybe, yes, there's a little bit here on the top, on the back side. Here we go. Week number 5, Sidekick Saturday. My version of the portrait prompts. So I hope you liked it. Um, and I can't wait to see what you are going to create for this week. And I would love to see you back again in 2 weeks for another Sidekick Saturday. Please start following my channel if you don't do so yet, because that way you will get a notification every time I upload a new video. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.